Hello, another holiday. This time in Japan. Yes, we just landed in Tokyo, Narita Airport, after over 12 and a half hours plane journey from Amsterdam to here. And now we're gonna start our 25-day holiday in Japan. This time I came with my son. So, from Malta to Amsterdam, from Amsterdam to Narita, this is where I am at the moment, and then going back from Osaka to the other airport in Tokyo called Haneda, and then from Haneda to Charles de Gaulle in Paris, and then to Malta. That makes it 6 airports and 5 flights. We came here with the Boeing 777-200, and I think we go back with Air France on the Boeing 777-300. Some information about Narita International Airport, known as NRT. Opened 20th May 1978. It's about 60 kilometers from Tokyo, and since July 2019 it covers 2,810 acres of land. And when the construction is ready, it will be on 5,700 acres of land. Narita is the busiest airport in Japan by international passengers and international cargo. In 2024, 39,807,007 passengers came through this airport. Narita serves main international hub for Japan Airways, Nippon Airways, United Airlines, and lots of others. So now I just changed some money from the airport because I came with no Japanese money at all. Just changed some money, and we're gonna go and see about the train and how we're gonna get to our hotel and everything. So this is the first underground we're gonna get from the airport to the city center of Tokyo. We bought the welcome suica. This you buy it if you're a tourist. It's only valid for 28 days, and you top it up as it goes. So we just put for now 2,000 yen on each card, and then when you use it, the money comes out, and then you keep topping it up, and you try not to leave it with a lot of money before you leave, because then you don't get the money back. So maybe you top it up 2,000 each time, you know. I think if I'm not mistaken, this one trip cost 1,372 yen just for this one trip. So you probably need to top it up quite a few times, but we see how it goes. Okay, as you can see, everything is nice. There's all these famous vending machines, and I think the train is coming. It's 9 stops apparently from Narita Airport to the station called Skytree. That's near our hotel in Asakusa, because we're staying in Asakusa. So if anybody's watching this video and you arrive in this airport, it's quite easy. You buy this card and this train will take you in the city center. There's other trains as well, but this is for us. Okay, the adventure continues. Just over 2 hours bus ride to Fuji, and we're gonna be there for 3 days. Bus leaving at 8:40 in the morning. My seat is 9A. Okay, this is the bus from inside. And there's even the toilets here. Off to the station.
Where are we going?
Now we go to Kyoto. Kyoto.
Mishima Station?
Yes, from the station, yes. This is the only station that you can leave from here. Now our next destination is gonna be Kyoto. And Kyoto, there's only one bus a day. If it's full, bad luck. So, because when I was doing the homework before I came here, I knew this, I booked the tickets in advance. So hopefully, our 2 tickets are booked, with the seat numbers and everything, and from here, a night bus to Kyoto. We could have gone back to Tokyo, and then from Tokyo get the train to Kyoto. But then it was gonna be too much hassle. So, a night bus from here to Kyoto, and we arrive first thing in the morning for the 3rd place on this holiday. The 3 days over here were fantastic. Bye bye Fujikawejinko town. Bye bye. Okay, we arrived in Kyoto. We were the whole night on this bus, look. Kintesto Express. He was our driver. And this was the bus. Now it goes to Osaka, the bus. Bye bye, thank you very much. Thank you. Osaka, here we go. No, sorry. Kyoto, here we go. Okay, we are in the train station of Kyoto. And we're catching the train to go to Kobe. Thank you, Kyoto, for the beautiful 4 days. And Kobe, here we come. Bye bye, Kobe. It was nice being here, even though it was just for 28 hours. So, our next stop is Himeji. So as you can see, between Kobe and Himeji, the train is driving by the coast. All the trip is by the coast. Look what there is here in the train station. Wow, I've never seen this before. In the train station, Himeji. Bye bye Himeji. Next stop is gonna be Hiroshima. Hiroshima, here we go. Look how fast it's going. Yeah? How fast it's going, look. Bye bye Osaka.
You don't even see it.
And bye bye Japan.
Not yet.
Because although we have another 5 hours
And Tokyo, bye bye Japan.
in Japan, this is the last time we'll be breathing the fresh air in Japan. Because now we're gonna go to the airport, Then airport, aeroplane, airport, aeroplane. So this is the last time officially we are breathing the Japanese air. Bye bye Osaka and bye bye Japan. We had a very beautiful holiday and we enjoyed it. And this is the monorail that is gonna take us to the airport. JAL, Japan Airlines. The first time I'm gonna be flying with this airline. So we passed through check-in and we are in the actual airport where what you call duty-free is, but here they seem to sell everything to do with food and it smells good as well. So Japan Airlines is gonna take us to Tokyo, 1 hour and 45 minutes on the 350-900 Airbus 350-900. So we have to go and find gate 18 and we board on our plane. So I give some information about this airport. Atami it's called. Once called Osaka International Airport. Since 1939, Atami has served for domestic flights. And this is a domestic flight we're getting to Tokyo. It's 11 kilometers north of Osaka, and it's a hub for Nippon Airways and Japan Airlines. In 2024, this airport saw 14 million passengers. Change of plan. We're gonna be flying with the Boeing 787-800. Our flight was gonna be delayed, so now they told us it's better we go on an earlier flight to Tokyo because of our connection to Paris. So we're gonna be flying on the Boeing 787-800. This 787-800 and this airline 5-star. This is a brand new aeroplane. You can even tell from the ceiling and everything, you know. So that's Mount Fuji above the clouds. Mount Fuji. So we are again in Tokyo, this time in Haneda Airport. So because we got a domestic flight, now we have to catch a bus at 18:51 to go to Terminal 3. And that's where the international flight will be going from Tokyo to Paris. So on the bus now, apparently there's between 15 and 20 minutes driving in the airport with the bus to Terminal 3. It's a shame it got dark already, because it would have been nice to see all the aeroplanes and everything. But there we are. Haneda Airport, Tokyo International Airport. This airport is the busiest airport out of the two airports serving Tokyo. The other one is Narita Airport, and that's where we landed 24 days ago. So we arrived from Amsterdam to Narita, and we are flying out from Haneda to Paris. So we've been walking the last 15 minutes, and there's all these expensive shops in this terminal. We are leaving from gate 149, and I continue to give you more information regarding this airport. It's 15 kilometers south of Tokyo Station. Facility covers 1,522 hectares or 3,761 acres, and they opened 15th of August 1931. In 2024, this airport handled 85 million passengers. 62.9 million were domestic passengers, and 22.1 million were international passengers. So I can see our aeroplane parked there, the Air France. This is the first time I'm flying with Air France. Air France is the French national airline. It was founded in 1933, and it's got a fleet of 228 planes. You can say it's almost a 5-star airline. So I hope we will have a good flight. It's gonna be a long flight, almost 15 hours from Tokyo to Paris. So hopefully I sleep a little bit as well. Mind you, I never do. And then we will be at 6 o'clock in the morning European time in Paris. Some information about Air France. Well, I must say that they're not 5-star at all. In my opinion, I wouldn't give them more than 2-star. The food was no big deal, especially the breakfast. I thought you would get croissants, coming to Paris. But no, instead we got a yogurt and the stale bread. It wasn't even heated, the bread. During the flight you couldn't even get any snacks. When you go and get a cola or something, it's from the bottle into a glass. They don't give you a can. They don't give you bottles of water. You have to get the bottle and put it in a cap. It was terrible, really. I was really disappointed compared with KLM, because I went to Tokyo with KLM. And then I'm coming back with Air France, and I thought they would be better. But nothing. Anyway, but I give some information about Air France. The plane we flew on, it was 777-300. Air France is the French national airline. It was founded in 1933, and it's got a fleet of 228 planes. So I'm gonna give some information about this airport. What we're seeing here is just a fraction of this airport, because this is like Terminal B or 2 or 1. I don't know, there's Terminal 3 and I don't know. It's like I said earlier, we've been running around with the bus, going from one place to the other, dropping different people, because it depends where you're gonna go from and where you arrive, So anyway, Charles de Gaulle, the primary international airport of Paris, and Europe second busiest airport, 23 kilometer northeast of Paris. Opened in 1974, and it's hub for the Air France airline. In 2024, this airport handled 70.3 million passengers and 543 aircraft movements. So you can just imagine what happens in this airport, eh? Unbelievable. That's it then. I hope I gave enough information. This 25-day holiday, it was brilliant. We left Malta, flew to Amsterdam, flew from Amsterdam to Narita airport in Tokyo. We done 24 days looking around that beautiful country. Then we finished up in Osaka, Itami airport. We flew to Haneda in Tokyo. From Tokyo we flew to Paris, and that's where I am now. And from Paris we fly to Malta. And that would be the end of the holiday. So yes, this airport is beautiful, very big, very nice. You need a lot of time between two flights, because like I said, where we entered the terminal to here, it took 1 hour 40 minutes driving around in this bus. But it's all set now. Now I just have to find my gate, and in 3 hours time, when the plane leaves, we'll be in Malta. I done a lot of videos on the holiday. Hope you watch them on YouTube from different parts where we've been. So that's it.